All right, could you please introduce yourself?
My name is Efrain Gonzalez. I am with Alpha Company, 1st Tank Battalion, 1st Platoon. I've been in the Marine Corps for about 6 years now.
And what's your full name?
My full name is Efrain Gonzalez, Jr.
And could you spell that?
It's E-F-R-A-I-N, Gonzalez, G-O-N-Z-A-L-E-Z.
And that's Junior?
Junior.
Where are you originally from?
I'm originally from Roma, Texas. It's down by the border with Mexico.
And now what's your current position?
I'm currently the platoon sergeant / tank commander. I'm the platoon sergeant for 1st Platoon, and I command a tank in 1st Platoon.
So what's that like?
It's awesome. It's what every tanker strives for. You know, ever since you show up to the fleet, your entire goal is to be a tank commander, and I accomplished that. So.
How long did it take you to accomplish that?
It took me about 5 years.
And how do you become a tank commander? What are they looking for?
Basically, be proficient at your job. Be able to tactically employ the tank, and just be able to train the Marines, teach them. So you have to have your knowledge pretty well down to be able to get to that spot.
All right. How is operating with tanks and infantry different in an urban environment?
It differs for the simple fact that a lot of the times you can't see what's behind a wall, okay, or you can't see what's inside a building. So that's why it's really important that the infantry clears those buildings for us, because, for example, we have 2-story buildings out here, and those our top of the turret for us is a very vulnerable spot, and they have to protect. They have to be able to clear those buildings so we can actually get up to those buildings, and we don't get engaged from 2nd stories or 3rd stories or anything higher than that. So that's why it's really important that we both be working in conjunction with each other. Okay, that we communicate. That way we know where they're at. We know where we are. They know where we are at, and we can work together and just push.
And how did it feel to command so much power in actual combat?
It is awesome. I'm not gonna lie. You know, being able to bring 120 millimeter main gun and just put it to the side of a building, it's great. You know, especially knowing that is going to prevent our fellow Marines from dying. So it's great. Just knowing that's what we want to do as tankers. So we are in direct support of the infantry. So we are here to support them. So and our primary goal is to keep them alive. So that's what we do.
How did those infantry Marines feel about having you guys there supporting them in combat?
They're actually extremely appreciative. Okay, they know what we bring to the battlefield. So with that, they learned to utilize us, and they used us a lot. You know, they were able to use it a whole lot.
So I understand you have some experience training Allied forces with tanks and working alongside them. And so how do you feel about our allies coming here to here at Camp Pendleton, participating in Dawn Blitz and working alongside us? How does that make you feel?
It's great, you know, because a lot of these Allied forces, we don't get to work with them in country, you know, but they do work with American forces. So it's a great experience just being able to work with them, and maybe one day if we end up in a different battlefield, we can work with them over there too, and we already have that experience with each other.